Guess let me know if you can hear me. I'm walking with two phones. And the gimbal's kind of fighting me. Can I get to the stream? And it's working. Let me go back to chat. Somehow, fucking iPhones. Hey everybody, hold on. There it is. Sideways, are we on live chat? Hello McFly. Oh Christ, I reloaded. Yeah, it's gonna put it at the top, back to live. Alright. What's up everybody? I'm Scruff Dog, and you're on board the work gimbal, which is an Osmo 3 from DJI. So I'm basically a DJI fanboy today, as I have a gimbal in my hand and a DJI drone in my pack. I started walking a little bit early from the burb because it's fucking hot in the sun. Let's see, we're at a shady spot here. Let me stop, take a look at chat, see what's up with everybody. So let's go through the rundown. I saw Gas Masher in there. Thanks for stopping by with the early crew. Joe Russian filmed the kitchen as well. There's Franco Walker, Mr. A-Cake. What's up? Queen of Fire, Liz Edwards. And I only brought one woofler with me today, and that's the outdoor woofler. So that should be just fine. There's Brenda Lee. Happy Sunday to you as well. We can hear and see you. Everything working? I am kind of in the middle of nowhere, so if it freaking spanks out, I won't be too surprised. I guess I can... Why do I keep getting this weird privacy report? Oh, is it actually hung up? What kind of signal am I getting? Decent signal. Can't tell if it's stuck or if it's just the iPhone's being an asshole. Push play. Well, I hope you can hear me. Because it kind of looks like the stream froze. Let me see. Close that, go to that tab. Hello, Matthew T. If I am broadcasting. My iPhone is acting like a butt, so if you could let me know if you can actually hear me again. Hey Rob, it's going alright. If you can hear me. I'm going to keep saying that until I can figure out whether or not y'all can hear me. Got a decent shady spot coming up, so you can check there. Get some of this sweat out of my eyeballs, because it doesn't look like anybody's responding, and that's a concern, because I don't want this to be down for so long. I didn't update the thing either. How much signal do I have? Just switching to 5G, so that's horrible. Why do I keep getting this weird privacy report? Is that live? No. Oh, is it actually hung up? That thinks it's live. I guess it's live. I just tried to do live stuff. What kind of signal am I getting? I think we're okay. Will you stop being an ass? Alright. I'll do my best. I know the signal isn't awesome here, but we've also been here before, and I think it's just a spot around this area. It just switched over to 5G, so who fucking knows what's going to happen. Verizon 5G is... it's either spot on or like, please just get me back to RTT1X. So yeah, I guess just so you're not staring at my dumb ass the whole time. Let's do that. Alright. So this is the road that we have flown up with Mavis before. Like flown free, crashed once or twice, and also had her do a follow shot with us. Hopefully the work gimbal looks like it's holding that shit pretty solid. Hopefully it's not so seizure-tastic like it usually is. Let me... see if I can get the... there we go. I think that's pretty good. So what's everybody up to this weekend? And speaking of weekend, next weekend on July 3rd, I will be at the Fullerton fireworks display filming that. I'll be transmitting, hopefully in 1080, but I will be recording in 4K. And I'll do the same thing I did last year and release the 4K version a couple days, or maybe I'll try to get it out on the 4th of July. I don't think it'll take me that long to edit. The biggest part on that, just so that you know. Oh, here comes somebody, might get loud. I hear like a bike quad thing. Gimbal's acting weird. But yeah, I probably have enough time to sort that out during the day on the 4th, and then release. Sorry, I'm sorting the gimbal out here, because you gotta, since it's not running through the software, it's kind of just pointed in a direction it wants to stay, even if you turn and all that. Let's see. Yeah, we can hear fine. That's slow and steady wins the race. AV is good, better signal. Alright, cool. So we're gonna go to the spot we went to, well, either to that spot or a spot close to it. I don't know, sometime last year we walked back here, and I think that's when I was starting the broadcasts with Mavis in the air, and you just saw me standing in the middle of, like, on the edge of the stream. I'll go to the second entrance. Or was that the second? No, that's the first entrance. Okay. Anyway, I was here before and I tried to fly to the towers. Pretty much I got pretty close. We're gonna try that again. It'll be from a slight distance, but we'll be able to hopefully get an idea of what more is left. Still haven't heard of any boom dates, but there's been a lot of activity with committees and all this shit that they're reporting on Facebook, and the government like blotters, like where they gotta like tell you what meetings are happening. It's been ramping up significantly in the past couple weeks, it seems like. So figuring by the end of July, so hopefully in the next few weeks. I'm still keeping an eye on the TFRs to see if they close the airspace, which they generally do. And if they do, we'll just have to see how far away they are. And I will do my best to get as close as possible. Unless it's like, a mile out and all. Well, I mean, I guess as long as I can get some kind of a clear view. Watching it live, even from far away, might be pretty cool. So we'll see what we can do. Let's see, Jeff updates. See, Jeff had another seizure this week, or was that somewhat? Yeah. So yeah, we're just working on getting money for him, for his neurologist. He actually hung out with me overnight last night, so that was cool. Wake up in the middle of the night and he's sleeping on my head. Wake up later, he's like on my leg. And then he's like out in the other room sleeping. So he's a good guy. Big red meatball and Alfredo sauce. Let's see what's up with shitty chat. While we're in the shade. Oh yeah, and I'm plastered in Repel DEET, 40% DEET. Lock Watcher, what's going on? Hey Andrew, Edith, thanks for swinging through. Wonder if there's bears in those woods. There are not. I don't know how far out west we would have to go to find bears. Oops, sorry about the gimbal. Sorry, as my hand like relaxes, it starts aiming down, and then I go, whoops. Yeah, no real bears around here. Wire. So there's two entrances on the red trail. We'll be entering on the farther one. Oh, it's right here. Okay, so now I need to turn. Let's see how the gimbal kind of, there we go. Okay. Just kind of bring it to the end of the its travel and it'll come with you. It's a little breezy today. Wouldn't mind if it been a little more breezy. Yeah, when I checked the what is it, MeMo, DJI MeMo, the software for this Osmo 3, and I mean, I didn't look around all day or anything, but it didn't look like there was any kind of streaming capability built into it. So that's why we're not using like the native app for it, because it seems like it's cool for like general photography and video stuff, but I didn't see anything for streaming. So we're gonna just manually aim the gimbal as we go. And hopefully not walk into 500 spider webs. Oh yeah, well the rest of this, the work gimbal, the legendary work gimbal that you've all heard about and are finally getting to experience, it was bought by the boss man for some training, for doing like remote training, being able to take a camera out to a machine while you're doing a training class. And you know, understanding that most technicians' nervous system is pretty much like a jackhammer on crack. They got a gimbal so that we could teach classes and not have everybody have a fucking seizure when we're trying to show them something on camera. But since that's pretty much the only time it gets used, I just walked up to Tim and was like, look man, I suppose that thing just sitting there rotting waiting for a next training session. How about I take it every once in a while during the weekends for my live stream? He thought that was a fine idea. Give the battery a little exercise. Whoa, duck under that spider web. And now we don't have to worry so much about seizure cam. Alright, let's a good spot. I think have I crashed here before? I feel like I may have crashed in this area once. Let's see. Oh, I'm clicking on you guys and all kinds of shit. What's going on? Gotcha. I gotta take my sunglasses off. Spider webs. I'm not expecting a lot of people. Ooh. Is the cam getting kind of stuttery? That's weird. I don't have a bunch of shit turned on or nothing. Okay, I guess I'll have to check that in post. Unless it's going low power on the display for a smooth stream. Let me know if the frame rate still looks okay, if it looks like it's about 5, because on my screen it looks like it's about 5. I guess I can switch over to the stream, check my goddamn self. Still looks okay if it looks like it's about 5, because on my... Nobody told you to stop. Alright, so we're getting into weird signal again. Guessing. This is why I hate 5G. What are we on? Are we on 5G? We're back to 4G. I would expect it to connect. Whoa, what the hell did that just do? Whoa. Chats sideways, dropouts, yeah. I'm just gonna walk for a little bit. Hopefully it will get some signal. Because I use the software or the app called Open Signal, and it says there is good signal where we're headed. Because I use the software. Oh, good. I'm back. The Open Signal has green dots where we're headed. I have a feeling they were probably from me at some point. Let me turn the volume down on this a little bit. It does look like, yeah, the video it's transmitting matches the video on the camera, and that's not right. That's weird. So what do you do when the broadcaster or the broadcasting app is taking a shit? Neat. Actually, why don't we try this? I'm going to switch from screen. Actually, I'm going to switch. That's a lot smoother. Maybe it just needed to get a... I don't know. It almost seems better like it just switching to 1 as opposed to this like zoomy out thing. Come on. I'll put it on 1 instead of zoomed out. It might be a little better. Looks like it. Alright. I have sweat everywhere. Alright, so our destination is there. Let's see. What's on this phone? What are we doing? We're staring at the grounds. We're on my broadcast. That's cool. But that's not the tab I want. Close that. Swipe over. We are at chat. It's a bit like a nightmare. UK80. Alright. It's fucking hot in here. Alright, let's see what we can find out. If it's too fucked up back here. Oh, yeah. No bears back here. But do look for copperheads, because there are copperheads back here. And toads. Also lots of toads. And spiders. And sticker bushes. And a sign. Harry's Overlook. Wow. So that's the water. If we have to, we can come back. But I know of other spots that might be not so tight. I'm gonna do a quick visual on ticks. Phone's gonna get weird. Alright. Zoop. Toad. So let's go this way. There's a outlook spot over here. Let me get you up a little bit. That ow, has a bench and shit. So hopefully it'll be a little more open. So now I feel like this is doing the jitter thing too. Let me try something here. I'm gonna turn the cameras off. Go to screen share. Who knows what the hell's gonna pop up.